Hi and welcome to this show. We have a few topics, guys, and I have a Pomeranian in my face.
Yay.
Although you don't see it, but it was just there.
It's a hair.
Yeah, it's everywhere. We have amazing stuff, amazing topics. You see what? Camera just went horribly wrong. I'm gonna fix it. It's live. I don't know why this keeps happening. We have a new people in the chat, a few new, which is amazing. So let's congratulate everybody that you are here, guys, and we're gonna continue with the topics. We're gonna try to keep it as tight as possible because it's late. We'll get in time and we want to get through the topics. And this is pretty revolutionary what's happened with this YouTube thing, so we're gonna discuss. Then we have this new game. Plus, this new game, the Chinese game.
The Chinese game, yes.
The Chinese game versus the Spider-Man animation, and we also have the casting of Marvin Jones. Marvin Jones 3 has been cast as Tombstone in the new Spider-Man Brand New Day. So this we are going to cover this in our superhero channel in general, but here we're going to discuss it live. So. Welcome to Dear Clayton, Man of Culture, Mr. Mewtwo, Piasto, Joey, Mappy, Sir Lurkington. Yeah. You are in the chat.
Yes, I'm there.
Tabletop Junkie Games, and Mark Smith even. Hi to you guys. Hi to you. That's amazing that so many people are here. So we're gonna cover every topic and then go back to you guys, to the chat, to see what your guys are saying. So we can, of course, watch the chat all the time. So that's why we're going to do it after each topic. And if you want to support the stream, you can, guys. All the super chats and stickers and everything goes directly, well, for me to keep on going. So, guys, we are here now to start with this. So, amazing breaking news. This comes, as you can see, from Rep Jim Jordan over on X. It says, breaking: due to our oversight efforts, Google commits to offer all creators previously kicked off YouTube due to political speech violations to return to the platform. But that's not all. So, in a nutshell, YouTube admits that the Biden administration has pressured them to, well, pressure content creators, directly remove them from the platform, to just censor speech and whatever. So technically freedom of speech, exactly what the left side says that the right side is doing. We all know that the left side is doing it, and we're not even Americans, and we can see things from thousands of kilometers away, literally. So we had the same observations, being completely impartial in general to what is happening in the US. We can actually see that happening. So we cannot be swayed on either side. We just see facts and what actually is happening, what is going on. And I also had videos that in some ways or form were censored and all those things, or suppressed, as they say. So let's see here. This is a very long document, but basically, guys, we're just gonna go through it like this. There's many things in here. We're going to go through the Twitter page. You can always read that. It is very dry. It is dry.
So, dry document.
Yes. So we're just going through this. So Rep Jim Jordan says, YouTube also admits to Biden, like I said, admits to Biden admin censorship pressure was unsusceptible and wrong. Well, I'm really happy that they did this. Confirms that the Biden admin wanted American censored for speech that did not violate YouTube politics. So the speech did not violate YouTube politics, but they still censored people. And of course, we actually knew that. We already knew that. Everything that was observed, like in previous years, was absolutely correct. We were not delusional about this. I mean, it was obvious, but it's so nice for YouTube to actually say, yeah, that's totally correct. We totally did that to you. Yay! And I actually have a friend that was deplatformed because he just wanted to speak freely his mind.
Yeah, several people were demonetized.
Yeah, and the people that's supposed to be actually demonetized for actually trying to, prompt other people to commit real life crime, they are not censored or and not demonetized. Now, some of them like Destiny are demonetized, but if somebody else did that, they will be totally deleted off platform. So the hypocrisy here, you know how it goes. It says details when YouTube began rolling back its censorship policies and political speech after judiciary GOP began its investigation. Oh, thank God that somebody actually investigated this. States that public debate should never come at the expense of relying on authorities. Well, yes. Promises to never use third-party fact checkers. Warns that Europe censorship laws target American companies and threaten American speech. Well, I'm not gonna be surprised by this point. Europe is very compromised, and we are lucky that we live in a country where these things are not a thing yet. Thank God.
Thank God for that, yeah.
And we can say whatever we want. We also speak in English, which is another thing that helps. Okay, also, over the past few years, we have uncovered massive scandals relating the big tech censorship. The Facebook Files Part 1, Smoking Gun Docs prove Facebook censored Americans because of Biden White House pressure. And then you can read that, of course, continuing. During the Biden-Harris years, under White House pressure, YouTube changed its policies to censor political debate on COVID and elections, which absolutely we knew because we couldn't even say the word. We couldn't say the freaking virus. Like, what is that virus? Nobody knows. We can't say it.
We can't.
Yeah, it's something. I have to beep myself. Today, YouTube admits that the censorship pressure from Biden admin was unacceptable and wrong. Oh, wow, what a crazy notion. It is unacceptable and wrong when any government, including the Biden administration, attempts to dictate how the company moderates content, and the company has consistently fought against those efforts on First Amendment grounds. Well, that is great that you did, but you should have done so a lot more somehow, because we all know how many people suffered because of this. Now, to make amends to the American people, and because of our work, YouTube is rolling back its censorship policies on political speech, including topics such as COVID and elections. Oh, thank God, I can now say COVID. Yay!
Now we can, yeah, clearly.
So, on key issues of medical content, YouTube policies continue to evolve in line with the dynamic environment. Health authorities have changed their guidance over time, and Alphabet's policies have evolved as well. YouTube's current approach allows a wide range of content regarding COVID-19 and elections. Well, the reliance on health authorities in this context was well-intentioned. The company recognizes it should never come at the expense of public debate on these important issues. Yes, so bottom line is that free speech is the top king. It's end all and be all, and we should never compromise free speech no matter what is happening, because at the end of the day, the truth and the ability to express oneself is the most important. Otherwise, we feel really suppressed and oppressed, and whatever you can call it, no matter what race, gender, or whatever you are, you will feel that if you cannot just speak your mind, whether that be completely horrible. Because as we know, with the death of Charlie Kirk, a lot of people show their true face. They came out, they actually prompt people to do actual violence, and Charlie Kirk's death was an absolute basically a result of that speech and that kind of a behavior that does lead to actual real violence. As we saw, this is what happened to him is an absolute tragedy, and it's because of this. So when we have speech that makes people commit a real crime, this is different. This now has to have consequences. You
It's
can
not
still
free
say
speech
it.
anymore, yes.
Yeah, you can still say it, you're free to say it, but you will be committing a crime. That's totally different.
Yeah.
It's very different that to me, that I mean, if I want to say how you can save yourself from the freaking COVID, if you just take this and that, because actually there was something that everybody could take that deletes basically the virus from your stomach for 3 days, and my mom got COVID 2 times because she works at hospital, never got the vaccine whatsoever, and she got free of COVID the 2 times. On the third day she had nothing in her whole body. The virus just was not there, and she never developed any symptoms of a cold, of the virus, whatever. She was completely healthy because the virus could not do anything. It was already getting killed on the first day because she took this. And many people could have been saved if this was widely available information. But all the freaking public and YouTube, and I mean, everything that you can, all the platforms basically that you could express your opinion and just say, oh, please just take that, they were censored. I had to speak to people privately when I found out about this, because I also didn't know. When I found out, I talked to some people in America, and they literally, I mean, I'm so passionate about this, I'm sorry, but they literally just were like, Gary, thank you. I actually saved my whole family because they all got
Yeah.
COVID. And if we didn't know it, we can take that. That's it.
Well, they don't want you to know,
Yeah.
because otherwise you wouldn't give money for the stupid vaccines and all other sorts of medicines.
Yeah. One of my dear friends lost his mom, and we just didn't know that at the time. If we just knew like a few days earlier, if that was widely available information like it should have been, she would still be here, because how many people died because of complications of COVID? So YouTube technically, by censoring all of that talk, they not only spread misinformation, but they also contributed to so many people losing their lives. Technically. I mean, that is okay. I just realized this actually.
Yeah.
Because when you suppress like true information that can save lives, what are you
Exactly.
doing? You're contributing to
You're
people losing
contributing
their
to
lives.
that, yeah. You want them to take your medicine that doesn't work and to give money. Just so
Yeah.
you don't want to save anyone, actually.
Yeah.
Despite saying that you do the medicine so that you save people, but no, you don't. Because that way you actually deprive people from having the real one.
Yes. Anyway.
Which really worked, as we say. Yeah.
I'm
Indeed,
just very
indeed.
upset because real consequences and real people dead because what
Yeah.
happened. Okay, continuing. What? Sorry, I have to stop being so excited about this. What does this mean? Whether you are an established YouTube presence with a massive following, yeah, like who the heck is Debongino?
I have no idea.
Debongino,
Debongino,
or just were starting out to express political views, there you will have an opportunity to come back onto the platform if you were censored for engaging in political speech. The company terminated channels for repeatedly violating its community guidelines on elections integrity content through 2023 and COVID-19 content through 2024. Today, YouTube's community guidelines allow for a wider range of content regarding COVID-19 and elections integrity, reflecting the company's commitment to free expression. YouTube will provide an opportunity for all creators to rejoin the platform if the company terminated their channels for repeating violations of COVID-19 and elections integrity policies that are no longer in effect. Okay, I hope so. This is another victory in the fight against censorship. In August 2024, Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg wrote the committee a letter admitting Biden admin pressured Facebook to censor Americans. Facebook censored Americans. Facebook throttled the Hunter Biden laptop story. Great. Even in
Yeah.
Meta admitted the Biden-Harris censorship was wrong, others in big tech were reluctant to go on the record. Now Google is acknowledging for the first time that it too faced censorship pressure from the Biden White House and that pressure was unacceptable and wrong, and so on and so forth. What else I'm seeing here? Okay, prevent. Okay, is making changes to its platform to prevent future censorship. YouTube is committing to the American people that it will never use outside so-called fact checkers to censor speech. No more telling Americans what to believe and not to believe. Well, the problem is that it's not only America. That is it.
It's
This
not only that, yeah.
affected everyone
Mm.
that ever wanted to say anything about anything of the sort. What the heck is happening in the chat, by the way?
It's just jumping on it.
Yeah.
But there is nothing new there.
Yeah,
I'm watching it.
Oh, okay. So, what to tell you guys? Now, come to think of it, like I've said, this did not only censor people, but censoring people meant also that some people are going to lose, well, their livelihoods, with YouTube, and they're going to, maybe some of them lose even their lives because of the misinformation and the fact that the most important information was withheld. That as
Exactly.
well. And when we wanted to say that the vaccines are very dangerous, we could not say that. And the vaccines were. And that was proven.
Totally. That was
And
proven several times.
like,
Furious Dan.
Furious Dan.
For the 5
Furious
banger.
Dan for the 5. Thank you so much, Furious Dan. Let me heart that.
And shout out to Furious Dan, as we say.
Thank you, Furious Dan. You're getting your Wonder Woman salute. So, to finish my thought here. So when people actually needed aid and people actually needed the real information to make a judgment whether or not they should be vaccinated, nobody said the right thing. Of course, we here in Bulgaria had a bit of a different information. Also, the fact that my mom worked at the hospital, she was seeing what's happening to people that are getting vaccinated and dropping like flies. Some of them really, like, we are talking really not alive anymore, and some of them got kidney failure, or actually her boss is like 40 only, and he got both of his joints, hip joints, replaced because they got so inflamed by the, I think it was by the, it was either by the vaccine or the virus itself. I don't really remember what, but they got so inflamed that he had to replace his joints at the age of 40. Like, completely replaced them, both of them.
My mother had a neighbor who passed away, but not because of COVID, but when they came to take the body, the doctors wrote that it's because of the COVID. Because they need, and it happened a lot with people who pass away at that moment, not because of the COVID, but they write them off as if it was from COVID, because they needed the count.
God.
Yeah.
This is evil.
Which is just evil. Yeah.
This is evil. Yeah. So we can now say that.
Absolutely, they needed the count so that they make you think, look how many people are actually dying from that. You know, maybe I need the vaccine. Panic, fear. Yeah.
Panic, fear. Yeah. And me and Logan never got the vaccine. My mom never got it. Like I said, she got COVID twice. She has immunity now. She was completely fine because she took the right medicine. She never got anything. My dad never got it. My grandma never got it. God rest her soul. She died after that 2 years ago. Totally not related. Yeah, I mean, other people also didn't get the vaccine. They're perfectly fine. My brother got the vaccine several times.
Yeah, I had a colleague whose brother, was it, or cousin, got the vaccine because he had to go to a medical work, so he got it, and he was, I think she said he was like 30 something, training every day, being in shape, but then he got heart disease because of the vaccine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. So yeah, my brother got vaccinated. His whole family got vaccinated several times because he works abroad. Actually, he's making movies, which is great. And he got COVID like 3 times, even after he got the vaccine, he still got sick several times. And it wasn't easy. Like, he didn't had COVID easier. How people wanted to excuse the vaccine. Well, even if you get COVID, then you're gonna, you're gonna live through the virus like much easier. It's gonna be easier. Yeah. It's not gonna be that bad. No. He got all the horrible things that usually happen. He he got through it in the worst way possible. He suffered a lot each time, so it wasn't better at all. It wasn't better. It wasn't easier or whatever. Like they were all like on their beds. Like my nephew, my sister-in-law, they were all like, you know. So it's not. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Everybody took the vaccine and reacted to it in a different way, but some people was fatal. For others, what was a lot less bad. But for others, their organs failed.
Totally,
So
yeah.
nobody in the history of humanity, as far as I know, had a vaccine, and then they didn't test it for at least a decade and then apply it.
Not to mention
They didn't
how
have time for anything.
not to mention how much longer it take actually to create the vaccine and to test it and everything else. They created those in a matter of weeks, and several companies actually created it and say, "Why how did you do it so fast?" You know, and nobody's testing it, and people were just getting it left and right for no
Yeah.
reason. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna be surprised if everything was planned, because everything looks like it was planned
It looks
completely.
like that, yeah.
It just looks like that, and why not? It's very easy to just put the world in this sort of
Yeah,
crisis
yeah,
and to make a ton of money out of that. Like the
exactly.
medical companies, like billions, they made billions.
It's one of the biggest mafias ever.
Yeah, so it's not surprising
the
that
pharmacy.
like crazy conspiracy. If money is
No,
involved, nothing is crazy. They can
nothing's
absolutely
crazy. Yeah.
make up like everything.
These are not reptilian people or things there. These are pharmacies who are doing it for ages. Yeah. So
Yeah. Okay, and YouTube confirms that Europe is targeting American speech and innovation. Here it means that European social media laws place a disproportionate regulatory burden on American companies. Jesus Christ. Okay, guys. So, bottom line here for the censorship being removed. I hope this is the future. I hope YouTube learned its lesson. I hope YouTube sees that all the content creators that we are making content here are the true voices of the people, especially those that are not crazy like Destiny or Harsan. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I mean
yeah.
the true, genuine people that make the real content. YouTube it has more people watching YouTube, I mean, than Netflix. I mean, let that sink in. That's
Exactly.
the most watched platform in the whole world. So they should just appreciate freaking freedom of speech, content creators, what makes them who they are today. I mean, they give us a platform, but they also have to let us express ourselves on said platform. Of course, not spreading freaking threats and all of that
And
speech not be
defamations
tolerated,
and things like that.
that. But when it comes to just talking about things that actually can help people, or just covering the news as they are, just calling things as they are, not threatening anybody or anything like that, that should be the default. Just talk normally, that should be the default. That's it. Facts empress. Thank you, Astu. Thank you. Okay, let's continue to the next topic now, guys, because we don't have a lot of time, but something a bit more pleasant.
A bit more pleasant, yeah. Should we see what happens in the chat before?
Oh yeah, of course, but I don't think that a lot of people talked about
Think not,
what
yeah,
we
yeah.
talked about.
Lord Agnew came actually.
Yeah,
He's
Lord
here,
Ragniel,
so
hi
hi.
to you.
Yeah.
Hi to you guys.
And yeah, I think that's it, yeah.
And he has to just set facts. And I don't know why the chat keeps jumping around.
It's jumping and it, yeah, okay.
It's very weird. That's some
At
kind
least
of.
it's working.
Yeah. Okay.
So on to the next topic.
On to the next topic. I will load it.
On to the.
Okay, let's go to the fun topic.
Go to the next topic. Fun topic.
Okay, let's go to this.
Oh, first this topic. Nice. Okay.
Okay, guys, so we have here casting for Spider-Man Brand New Day. We have Marvin Jones III has been cast as Tombstone in Spider-Man, like I've said, Brand New Day. And this guy is black guy who is also albino, which is crazy.
Imagine that, yeah.
It looks perfect.
He looks
Logan
perfect.
is more of a comic book expert even than me, so Logan, just say
So
what you know.
First, if you don't know who Marvin Jones the third is, actually he got his most famous for me. He has another things, but he got really famous by playing a villain in what was it, in Black Lightning, the CW show. He played a villain there, who also looked uh, exactly like him with the beard and everything else, and he had the teeth like that. And I say, "Well, that's really a perfect casting." That was the first moment that I saw him, and I say, "Wait, wasn't the villain that he played actually kind of also like albino that is supposed to be black?" And I checked the guy because he looked really like a black person. And I said, "Well, he's white." And I said, "Well, they found him like here. The casting actually makes sense." And it makes even more sense now for Tombstone because Tombstone, or Lonnie Lincoln, as his real name, was actually a black person who turned albino because of his powers that he got.
Seriously?
He inhaled.
Wow.
I think it was some gas that actually gave him. He's as hard as a stone. That's why Tombstone. He looks as pale as a dead person. So Tombstone, you know. So, but he can inhale different gases. Nothing is going to happen to him. You can hit him. It's really hard. So you need superpowers actually to hurt him. But yeah, he was black and he turned really pale white in the comic book. So he's great, amazing. I don't need to see the top flat top hair on him. He actually looks great. Just keep him the way it is. Don't shave his beard. He's already has the thing that he needs to be. He's a black person that is albino. He has a great voice, by the way. Yeah.
You know, Red, you may actually have to earn your
Yeah, that was in the show. We pretty much say that the guy is amazing. He's also wearing the suit now. Tombstone doesn't always need to wear that suit. Sometimes he has different clothes, but pretty much one of the perfect castings, and especially the voice. Voice is great.
plus I do my best to stay. Look at this
So looking towards this,
Oh,
only
it's
heard the
muted?
first part. Yeah.
Oh, okay, hold on, let's play this.
How is it you never seem to age? Well, a vegan lifestyle mixed with a little yoga really does work. I keep saying black folks got to get off of that fried chicken and watermelon Kool-Aid diet. Plus, I do my best to stay out of the sun. Look at this electrified idiot of a Negro here, looking all supercharged. You know, Red, you may actually have to earn your money. On every church and business, every crap game, massage parlor, even Rib Shack. Squeeze these darkies till they crack. Are they singing? They are singing. That's why I hate these church-going Negroes, always praying and singing. Singing and praying. They all want to go to heaven, but don't none of them want to die.
No. No, I think I'll stand.
Let me rephrase. Sit your weak monkey ass down before all the people are free to learn that the Pierce family is the chocolate-covered Incredibles.
Basaka says his face is suitable. Not only that, really everything is suitable. Everything
Yeah,
is suitable. The cover, the voice, everything is pretty suitable
yeah.
to that guy, as we say. So I'm sure that he'll crush it actually, and it's as far as the movie Spider-Man: Brand New Day, that title really scares me because that's the name of one of the worst comic books ever made with Spider-Man. But I think they're not going to do that exactly. I hope, especially if Tombstone is there. That actually gives me hope that this time, finally, we're going to see, a more street level Spider-Man if he's going to fight Tombstone, and maybe it's not going to be the only villain. Maybe they'll put 5 more guys. I don't know, like they usually do, but that means that this time is going to be a smaller threat, which should be with Spider-Man, because I'm tired of Spider-Man being with the Avengers, and the cosmic thing is there.
Yeah.
I would need my street level Spider-Man without the nano suit, without the AI in the mask, without the Tony Stark technology. I just need a great Spider-Man who is doing everything by himself. Would be nice, and I really think that this guy will do great. Happy to see one of the lesser known Spider-Man villains actually. A lot of people know him from the Spider-Man the animated series. He was there, and from Spectacular Spider-Man, another cartoon that came after that, in which he was actually the main villain. Tombstone was the main villain there in the first season, so that really made him even more popular. Maybe they'll go with that version when he was like a not so much of a henchman. He's usually like a henchman, but in some versions he's actually like a mob boss. So maybe they'll do something like that.
Yeah, that is so interesting. I actually never seen this guy because I never watched Black Lightning. I
You
mean,
didn't miss a lot. You miss only him.
yeah,
You know,
CW was already
yeah,
going downhill,
a lot. Yeah.
like stumbling and falling, doing.
Wanna know a secret about the Black Lightning, the show? It's totally racist. But anyway,
Oh, I'm sure.
yeah,
I'm sure that
yeah,
it is.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, only that guy is great there. I mean, the guy who played Black Lightning was also pretty good, but Marvin Jones, the third, was really great as the villain there. Really. So
Oh yeah,
nothing more to say. Really amazing guy.
amazing, amazingness.
Amazing amazingness, as the Emperor would say, because you told him so.
Yeah, I told him so, so he repeated it.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so this is great. I'm not sure if I have a lot of hopes actually for this movie because Tom Holland just returned to what I don't know what that is, like a Spider-Man suit that looks like a cosplayer made it. Like it's horrible. I know that he's supposed to be like going to his
But you know,
roots, but this is very downgrade. Like,
but how dare you? It's so comic book accurate. People say, and I literally saw a picture of the Wolverine suit from Deadpool Wolverine, then this suit of this Spider-Man, then the suit of David Cornsweet, and it has a sign when comic book dreams come true because they're accurate, and they say
they are not.
none of those suits are accurate.
None of those are
None
accurate.
of those.
People are dreaming.
And 2 out of the 3 are horrible.
Yeah,
You know?
absolutely.
So
I mean, back when the first Spider-Man movie was made, which was well, 2001 or whatever.
Yeah.
Wow, I mean the costume is amazing.
That's the best suit to me. Yeah.
It looks great. It doesn't look
Yeah.
cheap. It actually looks extremely modern. Like the fabric is stretchy and kind of a bit rubbery at the same time, but it looks thick. It looks amazing.
Got some padding.
Yeah.
On the very right places.
Yeah, it has padding where it's supposed to have padding without you being able to tell that it has padding.
Exactly.
So Tobey Maguire body can look like he really trained. I mean, he did train,
did,
but
so yeah.
if you don't know, even if you have like the biggest muscles ever, if you put a spandex on, like literal spandex, everything's gonna look flat and diminished completely.
Exhibit A, Power Rangers.
Exhibit A, Power Rangers, yes. And Christopher Reeve in the first Superman
Exhibit
costume.
B.
You can
Yeah.
see that he's an athletic guy, but actually underneath he would look a lot better and more muscular if he wasn't wearing anything. So the point of all the padding is to make the actor's body look like it looks like when he's naked, but with a suit on.
Because don't forget, guys, comic book suits, the way they draw them, are essentially they're naked people. You just cover the skin in the suit.
Naked people, yeah. So it's literally like they should look like they are naked.
Exactly.
But
You
with
just cover the skin.
yeah,
with
cover the skin. But that's not impossible in real life. The only way to do anything of the sort, it's exactly with an underneath, some kind of a bodysuit, the muscle suit, which should just be copy of the actor's own muscles, and then just glue the fabric, or just the fabric should be as tight as possible on that, so you can see the muscles underneath, just like it would be if that guy was naked.
Exactly. Minus the hair, which some of them will have.
Why did you?
Henry Cavill. Looking at you, Henry, I hope that you're good because you're like, but still.
That's gross. I didn't need to remember that.
No,
But
right?
okay, so yeah, I mean, I also have a Supergirl costume that's tailored to me, but still have the folds and the creases because, of course, it's not professional. And no matter how much I flex or whatever I do, this will never be visible as it is here with the fabric. So I can do all the things that I want. Like I can do this and flex all day, but it will never be visible. So I need the muscle suit so you can see how I look like actually naked.
Especially in
great.
the 70s, says Yastu. Yeah, the hair was much bigger in the 70s.
Please don't remind me. Okay, now it's time for our third topic, which
Yay.
is like actually the most fun out of all the topics.
Still kind of connected with superheroes.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so now we have this amazing new game called Ananta. So officially surpassed 10 million pre-registrations after releasing the new trailer. So guys, what the heck is this game? Well, this game is basically a Chinese game that combines within itself somehow Spider-Man mechanic, GTA mechanic, and probably even Saints Row mechanics.
Oh.
And it's pretty crazy. I actually prepared for you so you can see the comparison between this game and Spider-Man 2. Because one particular animation, it's the same.
Totally the same.
So now people are thinking that maybe, just maybe, this company that makes this game could get sued because of the, well, copy and paste that they actually did here. So now I'm going to load that and you can see it. Hold on to your butts. This is so great. I cannot wait to show you this.
To show.
To show.
To show.
Okay, guys, so just hold on to your butts.
Yes.
I found them, 6th floor, middle room facing south. But next time, I'm done playing the delivery guy.
Did your cover get blown?
Look at the time!
Okay,
What's taking you so long?
right here.
Huh? I'm already skipping red lights as it is.
Oh, the sound is super high. Can you hear the sound, guys? The sound seems so high. My voice
My
is
voice
so
is so
high.
high.
Okay, seriously now, seriously. So let's play this again. So as you can see here, I made this just before the stream. So you can see exactly what is copied here. Now is good.
Yeah, okay. Wait. And here we go.
Ooh. I think it's that only, but this is just the trailer, so we haven't seen like the whole game.
There wasn't one more in another trailer, in the main trailer. That
Oh,
was,
really?
yeah, where he was doing.
Ah,
So yeah, some
Yeah.
things are. This one, that he did like that.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
But I didn't capture that one on
This
the
really-
Spider-Man game.
Well, because he was doing it in a different moment.
Mhm.
But it is from there. I finished it pretty recently. So the moment I saw it, I said, okay. It's from there. Miles is doing it usually. Yeah, so.
So
but-
this is crazy.
Yeah, and I mean, is that kind of like in what I read about the game? It said that this is like a rope, but pretty much look like a Venom thingy to me.
Yeah, it's exactly
You know,
like Venom.
But it said that some of them will have supernatural powers, which explained how they can traverse through the way. They will be parkour in the game,
This is basically, by the way, the same, but this is facing
but it's
on the other
facing
side.
the other side, yeah.
Spider-Man is facing on the
Yeah,
other side. But it's the
exactly.
same.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the game otherwise looks great because you take vehicles, they're different worlds, they will have different aesthetics. Like some of them will look like Japanese cities, then like American, European cities. They will be interconnected in one moment once you unlock the new places. You can interact with absolutely everything in the city, especially in battles. It's
Mm-hmm.
so it looks like an anime, but with
Oh,
great
yeah.
cel shading, not the kiddie things. So, I mean, why not? Who doesn't want to play GTA-esque game with Spider-Man? You know, so why not? But
Yeah,
really,
who doesn't?
if they actually stole the animations, they deserve consequences again. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't say
but
that
we can't say it exactly.
they don't. Now, let's check actually the whole trailer, guys.
Yeah, that's it.
The PC is slow today. Not sure why.
Wait, it's shut down?
We just got here. How's it already closed? And who told us to come here in the first place? Oh, it was...
Wow, this is
So
so
anime.
typical.
Yeah.
Anime voice, unbelievable.
Oh,
So-
even both.
I know that there's gonna be like unlockable characters or something.
Yeah. Unlockable, but you unlock them to playing the game and not with money.
Well, there's
Right.
gonna be some microtransactions, but they're going
Yeah,
to be cosmetics only.
Yeah, so the characters at least you unlock by playing the game, which is great.
Is this the photo mode? Probably. I mean, if this is something like between GTA and Saints Row, I mean, Saints Row could be very annoying at times, so not my type of game. I mean, I like GTA, but Saints Row, I never got into
I
it.
think it's not going to be that egregious as Saints Row. Probably
Hopefully
more
it's not
like
too
you
sad,
know, I mean ridiculous, but anime ridiculous. And the fighting was good.
Yeah, it looks kind of like Sleeping Dogs,
Yeah.
which once again is a game that you should play.
Yeah, I have to really. So I'll do it. I'll do it. And I'm sure that on some scenes there, a man of culture is already bullying.
Oh, really?
There were some anime good there.
Oh boy.
But I mean, it was great. I like that cell shading. It's really good. That's also from Spider-Man, by the way.
Oh my god.
The,
Yeah.
and that's some of the fighting things also the same.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, well, okay.
yeah.
Especially from the second one.
Yeah, Clayton confirms the Sleeping Dogs is great.
Yeah, I will play it.
The game's probably very cheap now.
Oh, really?
Probably. Video sound is okay, but can you up your mic level a bit? We're very close to the max, and it's more like the game should be lower because it's just music anyway.
They do talk from time to time.
And the game looks pretty good. Everything looks good. I'm not like a huge fan of, cell shading, but since I played Kazan, I totally
Kazan
like.
did it really good, yeah.
It just did it so well.
I want to play Kazan again.
Yeah, we're gonna play Kazan as soon
You
as
have to play
possible.
Kazan,
As soon as we get rid of,
yeah. Good job.
Yeah.
So after 3 years.
Yeah, after 3 years,
Yeah.
we'll be there. Damn it, now I'm hungry.
She just drank the hot sauce.
That was not a good
She
idea.
drank ketchup.
Oh my gosh, that's so GTA.
Yeah,
He
you
changed
can,
characters
you can
just like
change
in GTA
characters, yeah,
5.
yeah. Yeah, so,
But it's the same type of animation again.
yeah.
It's the camera panning over the city and then just
And then you change the character.
it's exactly the same. Oh my god.
I mean, not very original. Here's some gooning for a man of culture.
Yeah. I goon. I wait.
Man of culture.
I goon
I
in the
wait
chat.
for goon, yeah. Man of culture, you will get to handcuff a girl here in that game. And in Spider-Man also you use a drone
Yeah.
to crawl around.
Oh my god. Are they going to get sued for this? I don't know.
I mean, we saw more than one animation. I mean, it's really some of the fighting animations were the same. Then the thingy about the GTA that you say.
God. Maybe this is a bit Saints Row to me.
Interesting.
Can't wait to see how the cars are driven.
Was about to say ketchup. Yes, too. Well, after all that ketchup talk in the morning.
Yeah. Hey, is that hacking? Just like freaking Watch Dogs? That was Watch Dogs.
So apparently not just the fighting. It's like what?
So they copied like what? 3 games or what? Like 3 or 4
They
if we count
decided,
Saints Row.
these are our favorite games, so we're just going to smoosh them together in one of our games.
Yeah, I mean, it does look like Sleeping Dogs, GTA 5, Spider-Man, whatever I just said.
Yeah, maybe.
God. The Catch of Force of 2025,
Catch
yeah.
Force, exactly, yes.
Mini games, gonna slap people.
Luke Ketchup Walker.
At least I hope that because of the graphics, the game is gonna be a bit lighter. Because
Yeah,
these
I
are like
think
vector type of graphics that I hope that they're lighter.
it should be.
Oh wow, there's so many crazy things you can do in this game. That's pretty long trailer too.
And that with the fireworks kind of remind me of Deliver at All Costs. Remember?
Oh
That
yeah,
mission with the
that was fun.
fireworks.
Something out of Dead Rising.
Something out of Rising. One of the characters has a mallet that transforms into a hammer, or you can train.
Oh boy, I'm gonna make my character as buff as humanly possible. It's gonna be a walking armor.
Which is also something you could do in
Oh boy,
Mark Smith for the
Mark
5.
Smith for the 5. Thank you so much, Mark.
He dropped the mic.
Oh,
Mark
thank
dropped
you.
the mic.
For that, you're getting the Wonder Woman salute.
Exactly.
Thank you. And because it's your first super chat, you're also getting the most muscular. Okay, hold on. I should. Yes, okay. I managed to get into frame.
Yes.
That's my empress thing. Thank you so.
Are you talking to me or hosting?
Oh, and here's
So
this
yeah,
part.
making your character as buff as humanly possible by training him was actually a thing in
GTA San Andreas?
San Andreas.
Yeah.
Was it San Andreas, right?
Yeah, GTA San Andreas.
Yeah. That's pretty much Spider-Man. Yes.
Yeah, it is. But you know, it's gonna be great if I can just make the character, you know, look a bit different. If I can put some superhero clothes on him, that's gonna be great. You know, I mean, I'm doing superhero things. I want to see superhero things, superhero costumes. Cheers, Mark. And Vasaka says, yes, him like pulling some NPCs, escorting through zombie crowd. Yeah, you're right. There was even one NPC who had an animation like in Saints Row 3 when the car turned sharply there, and also how she shot at those people in the building. That was from like Saints Row 3 or whatever. So yeah, this game copied the heck out of everything.
Mishmash of different games then.
Yeah, mishmash of different
But
games.
still, I'm down to try it.
Oh boy, open world game like that with so many things in it. Oh please.
Exactly.
I need to try it. Yeah, as soon as possible.
Also, I mean, Chinese game pretty much rule for for now. How much time? I mean.
And this is free to play.
And it's free to play.
That's crazy. Like how it? I mean, probably cosmetics, like we
the cosmetics
said.
will, yeah. I mean, because people will want. Oh, I want those new shoes or things like that.
I mean, we should register it.
Yeah.
We should contribute to this number here. Okay, let's see what people are saying, guys. Oh, F off. I'm the only one who see this game as a generic slot machine, which is going to be riddled with microtransactions. How are people falling for this? Well, because like we said, it's free, and the promise is that only cosmetics are going to be monetized, and that is pretty normal by this point. I mean, there has to be some kind of a way if the game is free from the get-go for them to make their money. So if you can progress in the game with your own efforts, that is amazing. And if you want to spend money just on cosmetics, I think that's the most fair thing you can do, considering that the game is free and has huge content. Huge. The beat 'em up fighting style reminds me of Saints Row, Sleeping Dogs, Watch Dogs, and the Yakuza series put together. Oh, GTA clones, more or less. Yeah, absolutely correct. You're correct. Yeah, absolutely correct. Yes, they are more or less GTA clones.
They're just more like a beat 'em ups.
Yeah, but the Watch Dogs feels like GTA a lot. Watch Dogs in particular. It's a lot smaller, but it gives you all the satisfaction that you can get. I mean, not all, but a lot of GTA. Just, you know, it's a bit of a Bruce Lee feeling from time to time. You also have the costumes.
Sleeping Dogs.
Sleeping Dogs.
Yeah.
Sleeping Dogs. You can dress as Bruce Lee, which is very cool.
who actually
with the
never
yellow
had a
costume.
full movie with that costume.
Yeah, I know, it's
For
very
some reason,
literally
it became the most famous costume.
it's just unfortunate,
Yes.
to say the least.
Yeah.
Is there a Steam version of it? Like, why? Yeah, and I mean, this is for PlayStation, but probably won't. I mean, probably will be on all platforms.
Probably it will be no. So if you register now, it will be for PlayStation, alright?
Something about the CPU requirements. What the heck are the CPU
CPU requirements,
requirements?
but and it doesn't seem too heavy.
I mean, by this point, guys, many people upgraded their PCs. We kind of had to after PlayStation was out. So, you know, I mean, a lot of the thing is that with a lot of today's graphics, they're not as demanding as they look. In actuality, just the engines are screwed up, not optimized. That's really what this is. I've played some games from the past that are much heavier than some games from the now. Like, for example, Assassin's Creed Unity, Crisis. It was Crisis. Yeah, I think it was Crisis with the Crytek engine. And some other games I can't think of on the top of my head right now. But there's many other engines and games. Like, I'm not sure what was the God of War engine or the Uncharted 5 engine. I think that's a Naughty Dog engine. And the God of War maybe is a engine of Santa Monica. I'm really not sure. But those games look fabulous. They look amazing.
Hello to Billy Wilson.
But they're not heavy. They're not that heavy. They're really optimized. Hey to Billy Wilson. Hey. And also, there was this game, Rise Son of Rome, I think was it.
No.
It was like a game that came out just before the generation of Xbox One, I think was it, and PlayStation 4. It was like the first next-gen game. It was a bit heavy, I think, but as far as I remember, the graphics are amazing, and they're still very good. I have this game originally, and it really captured me because it looks so well. Now the game is not that good, but it did scratch that itch to play, to be a Roman soldier.
It's always great to be a Roman soldier.
But yeah, the point is that there are many games that like look amazing, and just if they're optimized, they can make it. Sorry. They can make him work on anything. But they just don't want to do that.
Yeah, well.
I mean, there are some engines that require like more and more, but for the most part, it's a bit of an illusion so we can buy more hardware. So yeah. So it's a mix between a real requirement and buy more hardware. Buy more hardware.
Buy more hardware, yeah.
Yes.
So, I mean, as I said, it looks great. I'm down.
Right.
I mean, I won't be stopped just because... it looks like mishmash of other games because I already see
Mishmash. That's a great word.
Mishmash, right?
Looks like a mishmash.
I would eat some. And because there'll probably be people who will say, oh, but they stole this animation from this and this from that, and that doesn't mean that the game will be bad. I mean, even if it's not like an homage, but let's not forget, even in comic books, not everything is pretty original. So.
Yeah, Joey says optimization is lost art these days. Yeah, making sure the game works when it's launch day gets rare and rare these days too. Yeah, you're correct. Yeah. And even Elden Ring is like what 5 years, and the game looks and works great when it does. But when it doesn't, just like stops, it freezes for absolutely no damn reason.
Yastu had a very good mishmash the other day, he says.
Really? Oh my gosh, I love mishmash.
Mishmash, yeah.
Mishmash is a very famous Bulgarian dish made from cucumbers, cheese, Bulgarian white cheese. Cucumbers?
Peppers, yeah.
Peppers, sorry.
Cucumbers.
Peppers. Sorry.
Now, guys, cucumbers in mishmash is like ketchup on pizza for you.
Sorry, not cucumbers. Okay, so peppers.
I was like, what?
I was so convinced with the cucumbers. So peppers, eggs, cheese.
Yeah. White cheese, sour cheese.
White cheese, Bulgarian cheese. You can do it with feta cheese. It's gonna be amazing.
Feta cheese, yes. Or just find a Bulgarian or maximum Greek shop near your radio.
I'm sorry, guys. It's just late. We gotta go. So that. Onion.
Eggs, pepper, onion,
tomato,
and white cheese. Yes,
thank
exactly.
we just gotta call Yasto so he can make pizza like he promised last stream.
Yeah, he said he
And-
would. He just need the time.
Yeah, and make mishmash because we don't have time. to
And
do that.
also, I wanna try Helzo's recipe from the morning for that pizza bread. Have to ask him again.
Oh
what
no,
was that.
pizza preto. What is
Yeah.
that? What is that, George?
Well, it sounded pretty tasty.
Yeah.
So now Yasto has to make us pizza, and Helzo will make us the pizza bread. Ha! So there. Hey, Tommy. Tommy's here.
Hey, Tommy's here.
We are just finishing Tommy, but still you're here, which is important.
Oh,
Maybe
boy.
you have heard about that game, Ananta, that we were talking about. You just will go back later in the stream
In
to
the
watch the
stream
whole
to
thing.
check it
Yes,
out,
and
yeah.
Check it out.
It looks amazing. Like somebody just cloned a lot of games.
You know, this is like as if we are children and we have all of our action figures from different brands and we merge them together. And I have my
yeah.
Power Rangers fighting with Batman and Superman and Spider-Man versus some random villains that I had there.
Oh.
I actually never had villain action figures. I have some weird guys that I used as villains.
Yeah, but I wonder, I mean, this should have probably single player and multiplayer. I mean, I'm mostly interested in the multiplayer, but it's gonna be amazing if also, I mean, a single player, sorry. But there's gonna be amazing if there's also, multiplayer, so we can maybe drive cars together, do missions together.
Probably
But
there
it
will be.
has to be tied with a good story. I don't wanna, I don't wanna be like a MMO. I wanna be, yeah, I just wanna be like a single player game in which you can finish the missions together or something like that. I don't wanna be GTA Online, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, probably not.
Mishmash looks good, gotta try. Shame I didn't find out until now. We have some eggs that just expired and had to use them ASAP.
Now at least you use them, don't worry.
Yeah.
Next time.
We have
Use
too many
the recipe.
delicious Bulgarian stuff that you can try.
Tom, you never heard it before? Well, so as we say, watch the stream again so that you see what we say about the game, and there is a good comparison at the end. Let's get here with
Yeah, with
to the game.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. So, yeah.
Spider-Man, because this game actually has like Spider-Man swinging,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's the same like Spider-Man swinging from Spider-Man 2 if you play with Miles Morales.
Exactly.
Pretty funny. And this exact thing,
This thing here is totally the same.
so Spider-Man, there's like a building like that in
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like
There's a
where
building like that.
where Wilson Fisk is.
You do that with the, especially when you get the Venom suit, you do that attack with the tentacle like thingy. So yeah, pretty much.
Oh, Tommy, just keep watching the trailer. Is that all like Watch Dogs? It's like GTA 5, Spider-Man 2, Watch Dogs, Sleeping Dogs,
All the dogs.
all the dogs, Saints Row.
Yeah.
Saints Row,
I
whatever.
mean, you love it, Tommy. You love it. So, which reminds me, I have to play Sifu.
Oh, sequel. You have to play a lot of things.
Have to play a lot of things, yes. Kazan mostly.
Yeah, we just want to play Xen.
Yes. Well, guys, we have a new build from Tsunami.
For Wukong.
So we
Better,
gotta
so we
try.
gotta continue that as soon as we can.
Yeah.
But we want to make a topic stream so we can cut that into videos so we can talk freely about things. If we are no longer censored on YouTube, we can finally just talk.
Talk. Tell us everything. Tell us what you know. Talk.
Yeah. And this looks like Sifu.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Now I wonder, are those real rabbit hair or she's wearing something over it?
She's probably
the
just
ears,
wearing
I
something.
mean.
Look, this is just like GTA 5.
Yay! Here we go.
Well, I cannot wait for GTA 6 though. It's gonna be epic. Hopefully, it's gonna be epic. This car looks amazing. Look at that.
Yeah. The
And
cars really look
one of the things that I like to compare when I play all of these open world games that also have car driving is how the car is driven. Is it good? Is the handling good? Do you feel that you're actually driving the car? You feel like the car is just gliding over on the road, like it has some kind of a pillow underneath? Because there are some games that the physics and how the car feels on the road just doesn't feel like the car has tires. It feels like just glides with some kind of a air system underneath instead of tires. So it's very interesting. When I played GTA 5, everything felt very well as far as I remember. We actually played GTA 5 when Lola was here, like maybe a few months ago, and the driving feels just right. But when I play like not Sleeping Dogs, sorry, Watch Dogs, the driving felt exactly like the car was just flying over the road or just gliding. So it is super important for them to nail this down. So I'm kind of worried that when you have a game that has so many game mechanics, like being Spider-Man, shooting with a weapon, and like talking on the phone, whatever, how can you like really nail down all the mechanics to feel just right and to feel impactful? Like you have also shooting. Will the bullets really hit hard? Will that have a very good impact? That's super important how everything literally feels like when you slap this guy. They're
Which
gonna
is
feel
probably
it well.
fan service for a man of culture, a woman slapping him.
Oh yes, of course, of course.
He also says fan service for the handcuff girl, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah, Mudrunner. What's the Mudrunner? He has the best
Mudrunner.
physics and Snow Runner. Is that another simulator?
Probably.
Yeah. Also, you see, you get through some cartoon boxes.
Nice, nice.
Cartoon boxes.
And then fighting, yes.
And then fight. And
Can't
this
wait to
this
try
looks
that.
like cyberpunk.
Nah.
I know. That previous thing looks like
Well,
cyberpunk.
uh,
And this looks like The Sims.
pretty much, yes.
It
Hey,
looks
Yasu,
like the
maybe you
Sims.
like it.
And what the heck is this guy doing? Someone is fat.
There is a fat superhero there.
Yeah.
He didn't train enough. Oh, maybe you can also dance there. So a dancing simulator too.
Game basically truck driving game. Okay. Pretty cool, guys. Okay, with that being said,
Who are we going to rate?
I'm gonna send you over Noise, one of the
Nice.
friends of the channel. The fat activist hero, yeah. How much like The Sims? Not much like The Sims. Only
Only the view.
the view and how this guy was on a treadmill.
Yeah.
So only that.
That part.
Okay, guys. So please check, our other videos. You can become a member of the channel if you like support. There's links down below. I actually coach fitness, health, nutrition. This guy here is one of the people that I coach, by the way. But in general, guys, I coach on many things like sex education, relationships, whatever I can do, like basically all under the umbrella of life coaching, and I do all of that on OnlyFans because I want to do normal content there and not explicit bullcrap. I want to use it the way that it was intended to be used at the beginning, just normal content. Just make something exclusive. If people want to really see that, they can just go and subscribe there. So yeah, for 5 years, like I'm just using it for good and to help people. I do have physique updates. How am I progressing with my own physique for the past 10 years, but everything is censored. So that is it, guys. You can check my other channels, actually, the 40k Empress, which is all about Warhammer 40k. And that is why I'm Ghammer Empress here, and Superhero, the Superhero Truth channel.
Yeah.
That's all about superheroes. And we sometimes we together we stream here again in the evenings or the mornings, but mostly here in the evenings because for us it's
Yeah.
an evening now.
There's an evening.
And I usually stream pretty much every single day at like 9:30 in the morning, which for you guys, I don't know what that is, but it's basically exactly how much is that? Let me calculate. 9 hours and a half from now. So 9 hours and a half from now, I'm usually streaming.
Now, yeah, let's get ready for No and Ag from Man of Coach.
Yay! Oh, wait. Wait! We're not done yet. Okay, guys. So now we want to support actually the fellow channel Noise Pollution. They have some very interesting topics there and guests. So if you want to go there and watch their stream, you can. We are gonna rate them in a sec, guys. Let us see what they're saying. Okay, yeah, they're talking about many things. Hopefully you find that interesting because we're going, but they're still live. So, love you guys. Until next time, meet the 40k Empress and Logan. Hopefully the end screen credits works. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna send you over there. Okay, love you guys. Bye bye.
The 40k Empress